Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. My name is Ty and I am a Graves' disease sufferer. There may be some swearing in this, but I'm doing this more so for awareness of Graves' disease and an update as to what I've been going through the past couple months. I've been on the hunt for a new endocrinologist. I've been having the most difficult time at work. I was diagnosed about 2 years ago and didn't have any real severe reactions or symptoms to Graves' disease up until about 2-3 months ago, and the brain fog started hitting really bad. My fatigue has been heightened. And emotionally, I'm kind of a wreck. My anxiety is through the roof, and my depression has kicked in, and I don't know if that's partially due to seasonal depression. I'm not really sure, but I haven't been feeling great at all. I've been doing really shitty at work, forgetting important things. When people tell me stuff, it doesn't even register. Everything's a blur. And it's actually really quite scary. I've been written up twice in the span of a month because it looks like I'm being insubordinate when ultimately I'm just being forgetful. It's not something I'm doing on purpose, and it's hard for people to understand what you're going through when they themselves have not gone through it. And at this point, I don't know what to do. It's stressful going into work because I start to think, what else am I going to screw up today? What else am I going to forget? Did I get everything done? And it's kind of scary because I want to do a good job, but and I've been trying to take notes and everything, but I make a list of things that I need to do. But seeing that I'm interrupted quite a lot throughout the day, it's hard for me to bounce back after being interrupted. I completely lose my train of thought, and it's hard to get back on task after that happens. And I am literally at my wit's end. I don't know. People don't seem to believe me that I'm trying, and that I am this way because of this condition that I have no real control over. I'm taking my meds, I'm taking my vitamins, but it's been pretty difficult. I've been so stressed out that I've lost my appetite for the most part, and I'm tired of feeling like shit about myself and my inability to do my job properly. And it's extremely frustrating. And it's extremely frustrating when no one believes you because you appear to look healthier, you appear to be okay, when you're not. And every day is a struggle for me to get up, to go in somewhere where I'm constantly fearful of being reprimanded for something that I forgot to do. It's not on purpose. It's just the way my brain is functioning right now, or not functioning. And I've tried to explain that this is just something that happens. Not that I want it to happen, but it's what's happening right now. It's my reality. And it's hard. It's really fucking hard, especially when people don't fucking believe how shitty you feel. You know, you're constantly being accused of being lazy, or it's not even that bad, or it's all in your fucking head. And I'm trying to overcome it. I'm trying to be positive, and I'm trying to get through it, but every day is a freaking struggle. So right now, currently, I am experiencing massive brain fog. Extreme lethargy, weakness in my limbs, especially when I'm typing. I can feel the fatigue in my arms and hands. My hair is falling out a lot. My skin is reacting horribly. As the days go by, I'm becoming more and more depressed about this condition, my performance at work. I'm really tired of people telling me what I should and should not do with my body and my life. And I've been doing a lot of research, and the more research I do, the more depressed I get. Because ultimately, there is no cure for an autoimmune disease. You can do things that'll help you intermittently, but ultimately it's not a cure. Once you have it, you have it. My doctor gave me options of, being on this medication and hoping that I go into remission. But with remission, there's a possibility that it'll come back, and it most likely will. I could remove my thyroid, or I could go through radioactive iodine, which will slowly kill off my thyroid. I don't think it kills all of it, but partially. And I've spoken to people who have gone through those procedures, and some people feel great, and others are still having issues even after, years after, 10 years after. So I almost feel like there's no winning, and I don't really know what to do for myself, because your health comes first, and you shouldn't, when you have something like this, because it thrives off of stress, you really shouldn't be in a situation that will help perpetuate how you're feeling. So I'm trying to reduce my stress, but it's hard because I'm screwing up every day at work, and I don't feel like myself. I come home and I'm just like, I feel like I'm going mad because I can't remember anything. I'm fucking depressed as hell. My anxiety is through the roof, and depression is something that I have experienced in the past, and obviously, like, when I lost my little brother, and, when I was going through the whole grieving/mourning process, and I thought I got to a good point in my life where emotionally I felt stable, and then I get diagnosed with this disease that is ultimately taking over everything. I'm having a hard time seeing. Things don't register into my brain. I can't retain any kind of information. I can't remember a lot of things. I can remember a lot of useless, random things from, like, forever ago. But my short-term memory is pretty fucking terrible. So I just wanted to let people know who are suffering with this, you're not alone. And, you know, I wouldn't wish this upon anybody, but it's also comforting to know that that there are other people going through it as well, and there are people you can reach out to and talk to. Don't let anybody bully you into doing something that you don't feel 100% comfortable with. Do your fucking research and find the best option for you, because everybody's body's different and everybody's body reacts to things differently. So what may work for somebody else may not necessarily work for you. And that goes with anything. And for those people who do know somebody that is suffering with this disease, just know that they probably aren't feeling okay. They're just, you know, trying to make it through a day. So don't be a dick, like, for real. Because it's not easy. It's not easy waking up every morning and feeling the way I feel. I'm dealing with a lot, and I mean, it's mostly me and internally, and then it's my job, which I'm there most of my day. I'm there 8 hours a day for 5 days a week. That's a lot of time, and it hasn't been easy for me. So I'm just trying to figure out my options, but just know that you guys aren't alone. And I wanted to say thank you all for watching and tuning in, and for those who've commented. You know, experiencing some of this stuff is really, really new to me, and it's really scary. So thank you for those of you who've reached out. Hopefully I'll find a new endocrinologist soon and figure out what my next game plan is, because honestly, like, I don't feel well. I'm not good for anybody, including myself, in this condition. But I am trying, and I'm trying to work through it. And I hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. I have to pack now, so I'm leaving for Florida at 4 o'clock in the morning. But I hope everyone's well and they have a great rest of their weekend. And maybe in the next couple months, hopefully my next post will not be so flipping depressing. Who knows? I don't know. Hopefully things will get better. Fingers crossed. But thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. And I will catch you guys again. Bye.